What's up guys, it's Chef Baker. Obviously, as you can tell from the intro, I have to have an intro. I see so many other channels and they just got these nice digital 3D flying all over the place kind of intros. I'm just like, man, I gotta try that. So I tried to do something like that, but then I just couldn't figure it out. Like there's like these free samples or whatever, so I was like trying to get that going, but I didn't know how to download it and make my own. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna make my own intro with what I got. And if you don't mind me tooting my own horn, I did a pretty fucking good job. That was some slick stuff. Shout out to this dude. Oh, thank you for saving my life, picking me up. I'm not sure if he teabagged. If he teabagged, then that thank you has been revoked. Anyways, this is the first time I ever played on Gears of War, like online. Because I used to play Gears of War back in the day, but I really didn't like the matchmaking. I really hated how it felt so slow. It felt like I was just playing custom games, like in Halo. If you played custom games, it just felt like that. It doesn't feel as legit if you get a triple kill or something like that in Halo. So I didn't really like custom games, you know, or scrims as some people call them. And that's what Gears of War 1 felt like. It just felt like a scrim. And ooh, there was a potential super right there. I don't know if I fast forwarded a little too much, so you might have missed it, but there was a potential for a super. Anyways, so this is the first time of me playing on this map particularly, so I was just trying to feel it out. I was looking around in the beginning of the match, looking for weapons. I found a sniper and the nades, so I was like, you know what? They built this map for the purpose of spawn trapping these mofos. So that's what I did. I grabbed my snipers, grabbed my nades, and I spawn trapped them. I was gonna try to go for a flawless, but as you'll find out later in the game, it didn't really work out too good. What I love about this game is the sniper. Like you've seen right there, I landed the headshot. In Gears of War 3, it seems like a lot of the characters are spongy. Like the movement is great, but the shots don't seem to be as on point when it comes to when you compare it to. Ooh, that was just a miss. It's ironic. I just finished saying shots on point, and my shots off not on point. Boom, get blown. I love doing that. I learned that technique. You should go check his channel out. His name is VEFY. That's called trucking, he called it. So I tried it out, and it's actually a pretty good technique to be using. I wasn't confident running towards people because I don't want to get Oscar Mike, but in this game I don't really give a shit about getting Oscar or Superman because it's not as rewarding to the dude Supermaning me, because the metal, bright shiny metal, just comes flying up on their screen like, you just Superman this guy. You popped his fucking head when he was jumping, so it's not as embarrassing. Nonetheless, it's still shitty getting Superman, don't get me wrong, or Oscar Mike. But yeah, I was just feeling out this map. I didn't even know how to get out of the spawn besides that little ramp right there you can see. Like I didn't know how to get to the staircase or the bottom area, so I was like really nervous, I guess. I love that feeling of playing a new game and getting used to the maps, or when a DLC drops and you're like looking around trying to figure out how the hell to use the map or work around with the map, you know, use your surroundings and use the heights to your advantage. Boom! I swear I was about to get body there. I was trying to be fancy right here. Hold on, wait for it. I was like, oh, but he decided to do the same thing, so we ended up in a nice little match. He almost got me. He had me 3-pointed, or 4-barred, I should say. I was about ready to die, so I was like, fuck this, and I ran into his team. I was like, oh shit. Gotta wipe the last guys out. I really enjoy playing this game. Like, it's really fun for me to just, even if I don't do good, if I go like 5 and whatever. Oh, that was a great example, if you're new to this game, of right-hand advantage. I couldn't even see him there when I turned around, or maybe I could barely see him. I'd have to slow down the footage or whatever, but yeah, I couldn't even see him, and he can shoot around the corner. So if you're new to this game, which a lot of people seem to be, use right-hand advantage. Like, go to your right. You see how I'm hiding behind that block and yet I can shoot him? That's a perfect example of right-hand advantage. Took away his clutch opportunity, so you don't want to get clutched on. I think I got clutched on recently on Gears of War 3. All my teammates were rushing a guy who had a power weapon. Then he left it up to me, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to get my ass handed to me, because he was a Cantus. Automatically, it's a mental thing. I look at a Cantus or a Dizzy on Gears of War 3, and those characters are spongy on that game, so it's like, mentally, I'm intimidated just by the character. Even if I was slaughtering the dude the whole match, I just get intimidated by that guy, that character, or any spongy character, I guess. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. Like, I have so much fun playing it. It's not as rewarding as Gears of War 3 when it comes to getting a clip, because when you Superman someone in Gears of War 3, they just go flying. Like, it's beautiful to watch when you land a proper Superman. There's different versions of the Superman. I guess Spider-Man, Superman, Batman. I don't know what the hell they're called. Like, I don't know. I don't want to explain the headshots in Gears of War 3 right now, but yeah. So there's all kinds of nice, rewarding headshots you can land in Gears of War 3. But in this game, that was a nice Oscar. But in this game, it's kind of it's a little different. You know what I mean? It's up to you to put up a clip. Like if you land a triple. Ooh, look at this! Wow, I did not. I could have got a nice super. Could have showed you an example of a Superman right there. But I was looking down the sight line. In this portion of the game, I'm just totally like, whoa, all the battles happening, and it's just getting crazy with the hammer and all that. But yeah, there's a moment in this game where you can tell I'm so new to this particular game, you know, because like we're in a battle here, and hold on, it's coming up. Ooh, that could have been nice. But yeah, we're in a battle here, and I'm trying to push right-hand advantage, but there's no staircase. That's how you can tell right there that I did not understand how this map worked. I guess I forgot where I was. It's really confusing playing this particular map anyways. Had to get used to it. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Pushing right hand, like I said before earlier in the video, you want to push right hand because you have an advantage of going back into cover after shooting. It gives you, it's kind of unfair, I guess you could say, but not really, because you're putting yourself in a situation where you can nail a guy. I thought I killed him, but I didn't even notice that. But yeah, you can push a guy and have the advantage of try and put yourself in a situation where you can use cover, shoot, and then you can hide. That dude actually scared me. Sure enough, the death happened. Anyways, but yeah, I really like playing this game. It's not as satisfying landing clips or getting these Supermans or Oscar mics or whatever it is, but like playing Gears of War, you can recognize. You see a guy running, you pop his head, you know you Oscar mic'd him. You see a guy jumping, you pop his head and his body just drops to the ground. Like you can tell he just finished jumping because you can see the animation start. That's the most amazing feeling. Anyways, this is the first time playing this map, and right here I had the Hammer of Dawn. I was like, you know what? I feel like more comfortable with the sniper, so I'm gonna use the sniper. My teammate died up there, and I was like, okay, I just finished spawn trapping these guys, so if I push up there, I'm screwed. So it was me and my buddy here. Well, not my buddy, just a random guy online. So I was like, okay, let's do this shit. And he pushes them, giving me the clutch opportunity, and I did not want to push up there because I just finished I understand going up that side is a death trap. So I was waiting back here. My teammate foolishly pushed forward. I didn't have a mic to tell him like, yo, what the hell are you doing? So I'm trying to cover him here. I can hear gunfire, so I get the angle on this window. Obviously a noob at this map because I can't get an angle there. So it's like, alright, try over here, and by the time I get a nice angle, yep, there it is, the first kill. See if I can clutch it. Anyways, I just did not want to push these guys. I'd rather them come to us or stalemate the match, whatever. I just wanted to win because the game was going really good. And right here, this guy had no clue. I looked back there, I seen my mark, so I had time to push this guy without getting flanked. He had no clue. Gets popped. I love the Gnasher in Gears of War Ultimate Edition. And right here, boom, miss, fail. But oh well. And I tried to pop his head after that. If you land a shot with the sniper, you can just whip out your pistol and just pop them or down them or whatever. So yeah, if you hurt a guy with the sniper, switch to pistol. And right here, I fucking got so nervous. I was like, man, this guy is holding me in here. I cannot run. It's not Gears of War 3 where you can just wall bounce the hell out of the walls or narrow hallway. So I really didn't want to push this guy. I was trying to snipe him real quick. He had me 2-barred, so I was kind of hiding in cover, intimidated. I was like, oh my god. I was like, fuck this. Sniper's jam. Let's do this. Let's do this. And 2 shots and boom. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, wow. I'm impressed with myself. Even though I was new to this map, I managed to utilize it well. Understood, you know, the map was meant for shooting down, and if you're stuck in the spawn, fight from the spawn, because pushing up there is a really difficult thing to do, especially with how dangerous the Gnasher is from long range. And there's a staircase or the little ramp you can go up, so you're gonna get screwed either way. So I was smart enough to know not to try and push those guys because they had a huge advantage, and it ended up turning out to be a great situation for me because I got a nice clutch for you guys. Anyways, take care, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, favorite even.